Okay. So I'll wait a few moments to see if anybody comes in. And I might have to repeat this opening because there isn't anybody in at the moment. But you will notice if you watch my last stream, when it was uploaded, that I'm in a space station and I'm not on the planet. And that was because I made a mistake again of quitting without saving and lost all my progress on the planet. So I had to go back looking for the animals I'd got in the last stream. But I managed to get them all. And coming out of... So I left the planet and I was attacked by pirates and I only needed 2 more pirates. So I killed those pirates and 2 other pirates. Got the milestone for that. And also visited the anomaly and got what key number 2, Atlas Pass 2 from Nada. So that's why I'm here. So now we will continue looking for the animals because I just need 1 more. That's hot. Let's double check these. Hello, that single person watching. Sumerian, undiscovered, we'll go here. Well, better just check first. I haven't checked my inventory. You got 1, 2, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I also took the liberty of selling 1 crop of Nip Nip. While I was at it, I had to play the game to get back to where I was before anyway. You haven't missed much. I just had to redo everything I lost. Because when I said goodbye in that abandoned building, I forgot to save it prior to that and just turned it straight off. So I lost all the animals I found. But a good portion of them anyway. So once again we're looking for animals. But once this is done, this is done. This is the last one. First of all, I will check around, see if I can find a cheap landing. I don't like giving it long. Some nanites here, I'll land here instead. It's alright. Land near some nanites. So let's have a look, see what we've got here. I don't really want to be opening these, but I feel as if I have to, just in case I get a... Oh, it's a get charm. I don't want the get charm on me. Get rid of that. Right then. I'm rather hoping I can get to 200 subscribers by the end of this week. Would be nice. Would be nice to get to 200 subscribers. Right. Was there any... Oh, there was. I just saw a dot. So, let us search out the animals on this planet. And what was the situation with the animals? I didn't notice. So we've got 8 animals on this planet, and they are moderate. That's alright. Reasonably easy to find. I just saw something then. What was that? Oh, that was that. Let's go down here. Hopefully get attacked by a crab immediately. Get that one out of the way. Oh, we've got floaters. That's my first animal. Always nice to start them off. Always nice. Ooh, thought I saw something. It was a bush blowing. Oh, it's extreme. It's extreme. Oh. First things first. Let me just check the plate situation. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That'll do me. I think that's it. Let's gather more iron. Waste of time. What's going on? There's a glitch going on here. Look at my Storm Extreme. It's got a jetpack image there. Right, that doesn't affect anything. Just that's an exclamation mark. Let's go back to the hazard protection. Right then, let's have a search, shall we? Last animals, last planet to get all the creatures on. Let's see if we can do it. Like, once again, I won't be staying ages on one planet. If I feel as if it's going to be an elusive last animal or several animals, I will move on. There's very little point in wasting hours on one stream trying to find the animals. Yeah, with a bit of luck, I should be able to get this done pretty quickly. That's what I'm after. Oh, having said that, it's not exactly teeming with animals, is it? Oh, he'll do. If you stop moving. Oh, better. Sorry I had to do that, but you're gonna bite me anyway, so, you know. Oh, nanites. Nanites, I'll go get those. Might as well go get those nanites. Come on, animals, where are you? Some more nanites up there as well. There you, we get some up there. Just saw something. You. What you got? Right, let me get these. Then go up this hill to get some more. Probably a duplicate, I think. Get you. Have you as well. So it's night time. Hopefully I'll get some predators. It's a weird day. What about you? Is that you? No, you're not new. You're not new. Might as well get the word. Might as well get the word. With a scan. Oh, 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 that's what I like to see. I like the sea. And other Candentian planets. With more nanites. I don't think it's coincidence. Mike, hello man. Glad to see you, mate. I have moved on very slightly. I'll explain in a sec. Just gonna get these nanites before I forget. Because I've noticed I do that a lot. I start talking and I forget what I was doing. When I quit yesterday, I forgot to save it. When I was on that planet, and I forgot to save it. So I ended up having to go back and redo a load of stuff. Faker, not faker. How are you, man? Yeah, so I saved it, and I thought I'd saved it, and I loaded it back in again, and I thought, oh, I forgot to save that. I loaded it back in again, and half my animals had gone. So I went round the planet to redo them. And in the process of redoing them, I found all the animals. The one I was looking for was actually a crab. The one I hadn't got. So that was fortuitous. So I left that planet, decided to go into space and got attacked by a pirate. And after I'd killed that pirate, I only needed 2 more. I only needed 2 more pirates, so I decided, oh, I know what I'll do then. I'll kill 2 more pirates. So I killed 2 more pirates, and the anomaly was there. So I got my Atlas Pass 2. So that's done. Now all I need... You got a new mobile. Ah, nice one. Nice one. That's what you watch it on then, is it? A mobile? Yeah, so I only need 1 now. Just 1 more planet of creatures. Whoop. That's all I need. Can't miss these, can you? 2 more left. So, there we go. Sort of mobile is it, Fika? It is awesome, Mike. It is awesome because it can be a pain in the butt. Like I said, I don't like arguing around too long when I'm streaming, looking for the animals. Unless the animals are funny, and unless there's something in the animals that are funny, then I will continue, because... Still 2 left. Ah, thought that'd be too good to be true. Better check them out, Anna. So I'm after 1 ordinary creature. And maybe a flying creature or a cave creature. Flying creature more likely. Yeah, it's probably a flying creature and an ordinary creature. What are you up there? Come on. You're a nice little red spot. That's what I'm looking for. A little red. Lenovo. What? Lenovo C2. Never heard of it, man. Never heard of it. What have I got? I've got an LG. And that's it. It's a flip. It's a flip up phone. That's why I can't do much on it. Co-op equals friendship. You will survive. I will survive. Of course I'll survive. I have no problem surviving. I've got plenty. I'm past that stage. I'm past that stage now where co-op. There is no problem unless something drastic happens. And that, when I say something drastic happens, it means that I come to a planet ill-prepared. If I come to a planet prepared well, I won't die. Yeah, it's a good mobile, it's just very old. It's very, very old. It's a flip-up. So that tells you how old it is. It hasn't got all the mod cons. A lot of big creatures on this planet. I just saw some nanites. I'm heading over there for the nanites. For the nanite sunnail. And I think it's a frying creature and a ordinary creature I'm after. 8 watching. Hello all 8. Hope you're having a great day. I was a little tired earlier on, but I'm sure I'll wake up once you all start filling the chat with beautiful text. And like I keep saying, don't be shy, just say hi. That's all you got to do. You don't have to have a lengthy conversation. I'd just like to know who's watching. Just like to know your name. That's all. And the only way I can know your name is if you just say something, even if it's just hi. You know? Then hopefully I can remember you. Come on, where's this other creature? Just double check I'm not getting too far away from my ship. I'm not really checking. Just having a check. Just having a check. 6 minutes, I better start heading back that way. Cartoon Head, hello and afternoon to you, man. Hope you're having a good one. I'm having quite a leisurely one. It's usually a leisurely one in the afternoon. And a more lively one in the evening. That tends to be the pattern, I've noticed. This will be about 2 hours. The one in the evening will be about 3 to 4 hours. I've started half an hour early because I'm adjusting. I'm adjusting to try to get... I'm trying to get the dinner crowd in America. I mean the dinner crowd in Britain. And the crowd of people that were just getting ready for work in America. I'm trying for a sweet spot in the afternoon. In the evening... I don't really know. I stream from about 1:30. I've got that nanite. I stream from about 6:30 onward. That's British summertime. I'm still waiting for questions for Tommy though. Nobody seems to be providing many questions for Tommy. I've got 3, but I want at least 10. So I was rather open to get about 20-25 so I could pick the best. So if you're interested in that, just go to Tommy's Musings, episode 1, and put a question in. Put a question in the chat in that video. You might want to listen to the first episode first, just to get a sense of who Tommy is. Only 10 minutes long. It's only 10 minutes long, so, you know, won't take too much of your time up. But I feel as if you're going to ask him a question, you need to know a little bit about him first. What sort of character he is. What makes him tick. Go down here and walk through here, I think I will just have a quick stroll through here. Yep. Yeah, alright. Anybody told you your bum looks big in that? I do apologise. But it is true. It is true. Where have you been, Fika? I ain't seen you for ages, man. Mike O'Hara is always here. I like to see Mike O'Hara. Friendly face, familiar face, and I like you too. Of course I like you, Fika. But I've been missing you, man. I've been missing you. Where you been? Where you been? See, the more I get in the chat, the more things people say in the chat, the more I get to riff off. Rather than relying entirely on what the planets have to throw up. It just escalates. Just escalates. more things to play with, and hopefully a more entertaining stream. That's why I say I can't work without chat. I can't. Tommy can. Tommy can work without chat. And that's what that's designed for. So that it can work without chat. Me, I can't work without chat. Right then. Oh, better get the help. Gotta get that done. So I use one of them. Or did I use something I shouldn't have done there? I didn't even do it. What happened? That's better. Right then, come on, where are you? 2 more animals, that's all I need. What am I doing? I'm playing PermaDEATH, and I'm just trying to get my milestone for 10 creatures found, which is the final one, and the one you require to get the Theta drive off Polo. So I want to get that out of the way, and I've only got 1 planet to get. This is the one I'm trying to get. That's the milestone, look. There. It's got 1 creature to find. That's all I've got. I was rather hoping I could get it done before the evening. Oh. I think I'm walking further away from my ship, actually. I don't want to get too far away from my ship. Oh no, getting closer. I'm getting closer. Yes, it's one of those things that you need. You need it desperately, because that's where you get your Theta from. So you can go to the blue sky, stars and obviously travel faster. I mean, I've got a good ship. This is about the best you can get. I've got an Explorer S. I've got this laid out perfectly in a half cross shape. So once my Theta goes there, these will be joined up, and I'll get the maximum amount bonus. At the moment, I've got no bonus because none of them are joined up. But rather than put them in place and then undo them and have to get resources to fill them up again, I just put them in the place I knew I wanted them, even if they didn't join up. Just makes sense to me. And then I think there's something on a... Oh, there you are, there you are. There you are. I saw you. Right. Now... 1 ordinary animal to get. So where are you? You might be down one of these, I suppose. You might be hanging around there. Just a land animal, that's all I'm looking for. Don't think it's... It could be a night creature. Could be a night creature that's not a predator, but usually night creatures are predators. Usually. Not always the case, but most of the time. Hello, hello, reaching the Nexus, how are you, man? Is it reaching? Oh, reaching Nexus, not reaching Nexus. How are you, man? Glad to see you, mate. I'm just getting my last planet. That's what I'm basically doing today. Just getting my last planet. I'm looking for 1 creature, and then I've done it all. Which is an ordinary creature. Good-o, good-o. I haven't been able to watch a lot of streams lately. I think... Were you streaming the other day? I think I might have caught you. See, what I do... This is what I think some people don't understand. I want to improve. And the only way I think I can improve is to take criticism from people in the chat. Constructive criticism. And I listen to all my recordings back. Even if for 5 hours, I'll listen to it all. Because I want to see how I sound. what my performance was. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm not streaming just for 3 hours. I'm streaming and then listening for 3 hours too. So that's 6 hours taken up, which is why I'm not getting round to watching other streams at the moment. Once I've got what I consider a satisfactory balance, then I can forget about it, take it for granted. But in the meantime, I want to make sure I do things to my best ability. So that's why I'm not watching as many as I was before. Because I'm now taking this a little more seriously than I was before. Yeah, it would. It would be a bit backwards, would be a little bit odd. Make me make more sense, though. Yeah, because it very much looks like I'm not going to be able to get for a full-time job. I've always dug in the date. Worked in conditions. I'm not educated. Honing my craft, yes, or trying to at least, anyway. Trying to find what I consider me. So that I can deliver what people expect every time they turn me on. That's the main objective. I just saw it. To deliver what people expect from me every time they turn it on. That's all I'm working towards. Then I can just start watching streams again. But until then, I mean, I'm never going to make this a full-time job. I'm not good enough. But I might be able to get to a point, hopefully, where I can earn a few extra pennies to support a part-time job. I am trying to find the right balance between banter and ambience on my streams. Yeah, that's the thing. That's it, isn't it, Reaching? That's the thing. That's the hardest part, I find. It may well be that the balance on my streams is that I just go between the... I'm just constantly going between the two. Sometimes I'm chatty like I am now and just talking normal. Other times I'm messing about. That might just be the balance. Who knows? I have noticed that sometimes it makes very little difference. But the advantage of the silly messing about Gribble is that it seems to drag in more after stream audiences. So that there's not just content as it happens, but there's content worth looking at after it's happened. I'm sure you understand what I mean. Hello, Old McCreeper. Old McCreeper is here. Old McCreeper. And Old McCreeper is somebody I would advise anyone to go watch. He's honestly a really, really good streamer, man. Really good streamer. So if you want to check him out, you know, hit the link when you get a chance and check him out, because he really is a good streamer, man. Really is a good streamer. Full of energy, full of excitement, and a complete nutter like me. Complete nutter like me. He is, I would say, my long-lost twin. When I listen to Old McReaper, I think, my God, he's so much like me. So yes, how are you, Old? Hope you had a good stream. I can't sing, man. I just can't sing. I just pretend I can sing. It doesn't matter, does it, at the end of the day? It doesn't matter. It's just being yourself. I'm still tripping over words, you know. Once upon a time, when I was deep into my writing, and I used to have to read out loud constantly in front of a class, and I had to articulate my points to the class very clearly, I could lay my hands on a word anytime I wanted, and that seems to have diminished somewhat, which leaves me struggling, stranded between words sometimes. But I'm sure that'll come back as I do more. But a lot of the stuff I'm thinking of doing requires a few writing skills. So I'm sharpening them back up again. I'm sharpening them all back up again. But you are a great streamer, Old. You really are a good streamer. Sometimes I get the impression, as I'm sure you've noticed with me, that although you're gracefully floating across the surface, your legs are going like crazy. Like the proverbial duck or swan. And that's exactly the same as me. I think we all do it. I think Into Nexus has probably understand that too. We keep riffing, we keep going. Live is the way to go, I do realise that. But I want a broader audience, you know? I want a broader audience. I want to go beyond people who like No Man's Sky. I want people to watch who like No Man's Sky, but I also want people to watch who are not really interested in the game as such, but might be interested in the content that I provide. Like Tommy's Musings. And now I've said that, I'm after questions for Tommy because I want to do an interview in the future. So I'd like it if people would go to episode 1 and provide some questions for Tommy. If you haven't listened to the first episode, which is only 10 minutes long, you know, it's not a long watch, just to get an idea of who Tommy is. You may well do that, but I think you've watched them, haven't you, Alder? You've definitely watched them because you was talking about the slippers the other day on one of your streams. So I'm sure you'd have some interesting questions into Nexus and Old McReaper for Tommy. I'm after about 10, so preferably I'd like about 20 questions so I could pick what I consider the best questions for Tommy. For those who don't know who Tommy is, he's my next door neighbour, or he lives in a flat below me. Yes, episode 1 of the series. Bioprogramming! Hello, Bioprogramming. Glad you popped by again. Nice to see you. Yeah, the first one, Tommy's Musings, episode 1. Wow, got you again. More Callium. Unbelievable. I bet I got rid of you last time, though. Did I put you in my freighter? Oh, I got you put in my freighter. Yes, I'm just after questions, that's all. You need to know Tommy a little first, I think, to ask the question. No, it's actually called Tommy's Musings. If you look for Tommy's Musings, episode 1, reaching, you will find it. Tommy's Musings, episode 1. It's a completely separate series from this. The first one was put up about 2.5, 3 weeks ago, I believe. No, a little less than that. Ooh. Wow, that's 2 planets I found that on in the wilds. That's unusual. Just double check my thamium situation. Easy peasy. Thank you, Old McReaper. Old McReaper, you might think he's cold. You might think he's got cold heart. But when you watch his streams, you realise that he's actually got a very warm heart. Come on, beastie, where are you? One last creature. One last creature, that's all I require. Thank you, Reaching Nexus. Yeah, I don't mind if you don't give it a watch, obviously. I'm not forcing anybody to watch it who doesn't want to watch it. But I think knowing Tommy a little might give you an idea of what question to ask him. No. Did that before and wasted it. I think I might have to wait till daytime. Or move to a different area. Oh, you're doing a watch it now, are you? Okay, fair enough. Yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. Hey, massive, dynamic, and wayward to... What? What's happened there? Wayland, Utah... What? What? What's happened to your name? How come you've got a longer name? Massive. Are you... Didn't even know you could change your name like that. It's a bit of a mouthful there. Massive. Or are you a husband and wife team, perhaps? Maybe brother and sister, maybe two brothers, maybe two sisters. No, don't worry about it, Massive. Oh, no, that's all right. Thank you, old McReaper, and have a good one, man. Have a good one. Keep up the good work. Always stay yourself, man, because you're brilliant. You're brilliant. See you, man. Thanks for calling by. Very much appreciated it. Remember, guys, go and hit that link. If you scroll up the chat, you'll find his link to his channel. Old McReaper. Great streamer, new streamer, exciting prospect. I think it's an exciting prospect. He brings energy, enthusiasm to the No Man's Sky community. So check him out. I try. I'm not always awesome, McReaper. Sometimes I'm dull and boring, and can't help that. I do try, though. I'm working on that. I just likes. Oh, come on. Come on, don't be that one creature. Come on, you're an ordinary creature. You shouldn't be difficult to find. Let's try a different area. I have a guy that comes in called Wayward. You're not both those people, are you? Massive. I'm not sure if he's spelt with an A, though. Welcome to stream, all new peoples. Indeed. Indeed, Massive. Thank you very much for saying that. And thank you for that, too. I have got a list of streamers, Massive, that I've updated Nightbot with. I've got 12 at the moment. I am adding to them regularly. I don't want to do them all at once because I'm doing things in between too. But if I mention anybody that comes into the stream and I say hit the link, could you check that list out please and just stick the link in for me? If you're here, that is, of course. I don't expect you to stay here all the time. If you would do that for me. Thank you, Massive. Thank you. I just like the continuity of it. Rather than me spamming, I was saying this the other day to Mick. Rather than spamming the chat with links, I'd sooner single out one or two each stream. Like I have with the just now with old McReaper. I like that better. I can give it my personal touch rather than just throwing links out. I don't know how you'd find it. It's in the custom section. It's in the custom section. But only when I sort of say you'll find this link, because I'm the only one who knows. I'm gonna have to write. I meant to write the list down so I remembered. I've got Tricky in there, Chavo in there, Mike in there. Mike the gamer, Mike Gaming. Pimpin in there. What have I got in there? Old Reaper, Richard. Got quite a few. We've got 12 at the moment. We've got Moon in there. But I'm adding to the list all the time, obviously, because I've got quite a few recommendations and I'm subscribed to quite a few channels. And I would recommend every single one of them. I don't know how the moderator finds it. Mick did. Right. Let's take a look from here then. Hang on. I don't know how Mick found it, but he could see it. Can you get to the Nightbot menus? Wait a sec. Wait a sec. Where is it? Let me see. Let me have a look. Nightbot. Be back with you in a minute, folks. Don't worry about it. I'm not going to be long. Just going to provide this link so that Massive can find the commands. And there they are. Right. There's the links. Ah, Chris, how are you, man? Nice to see you, mate. There's the links, Massive, to get to all the names. So if I call any of those, if I mention follow the link, check that list out to see if I've got one of those in there. I need to write them down though because I've got 12 and my memory's not brilliant. And I don't want to end up calling one out that's not. I haven't got a link for. I feel stupid. Feel a little bit daft. Oh, that was silly. That was silly. It's alright. Oh, I thought you was it for a minute. Oh, you're not on the PC. Okay, man. Maybe that's it then. Don't worry about that, and I'll just stick them in myself at the moment. It's alright. I did set it to moderator only, I think. Maybe I've changed something. Maybe I need to change something back. How are you then, Chris? Are you alright? On your dinner break, I'm assuming? Well, depending on where you are in the world, of course. This will be a more leisurely one because I'm just after one creature. This is basically what the objective of this stream is. The afternoon ones tend to be that way inclined, and then I usually lose my mind in the evening. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't. Come on. Use a bit of eyes ink as well, yeah? Right, so where are you? You're an ordinary creature. You're an ordinary creature, so what are you? You must be in a cave. You must be in a cave. Sure. No, you can't be. You can't be in a cave. You can't be in a cave. You would be lower in the list. Okay, massive. There. Oh, please be the one. Please be the one. Get him then. No, you're not. I've killed you earlier on. Yeah, one space left. Damn it! Thought I'd got it then. I got excited. Got excited. I can't stand it. My heart can't stand it. Oh, I'll have you. Oh, I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again. This is a bad habit. Don't ever do it. If you're new to No Man's Sky, don't do what I'm doing. It's a total waste. Waste all the space on your suits. Get those nanites. If you can't sell it, don't grab it. Space is important when you're surviving because you need loads of iron on you, loads of thamium on you, and loads of platinum on you. Until you've got your theta, then you're alright. Sigma's rubbish. Tau's alright-ish. Theta's brilliant. Come on, where are you? Where are you? Let me see, let me see. Let me see, let me see, let me see. Come on, where are you? You're out in... You're not even one of the rarer ones. Oh, the small nanites, I'll get those. I'll go down here, just in case. Oh, I don't want to go in a cave. Oh. That's a bit stupid. That's a bit stupid. There you are. Not you. About you. Anybody out there? What are you then? What could you be? Ah! Come on, where are you? One creature. That's all I need. One solitary creature. Oh. I'll get you, because if I get this creature, I'll go, and I'll be putting these on my freighter anyway. Where did I just got turned around, and now I've lost that. There it is. I'll go in that direction next. Try this cave system over here. I wonder what it is. Can't see it out there. Hello, Massive, you're back. I'm assuming you went to your PC to check out the list out, did you? Is that what you went for? Maybe not, but I assumed. I've kind of learned. I'm trying to sort out how to make a playlist of music. The ones that YouTube allow you to have, obviously. I'm not risking copyright. I'm doing a live stream project, but on Facebook. No Man's Sky. I had to check it. How do you? All right. How do you do a live stream on Facebook? Has it got its own? How do you do that? What do you mean? I'll have to look into that then. Didn't know you could do. What, you just link the YouTube channel up to Facebook and live stream through Facebook? I mean, even it would be pretty pointless me doing it because I haven't got any followers there. Ah, right, okay. I see. I didn't know you did. I didn't know that. Did not know that. I've got no followers there anyway, so probably wouldn't be very fruitful. I've got lots of things I need to look into. I need to get my Discord sorted out properly. I've got it working, but not very successfully. I've got Twitter as well, which I need to link and sort out, but there's nothing really much there. I still don't get it. It has its own platform. Ah. Well, you can link to Facebook, I think. I think you can link to Facebook. But I don't really want to move my streams over there unless I can do dual. I wonder if I could dual stream. I wonder if you could do that. Oh, I've already got you. Where are you? Oh, we'll get this. It's titanium. Put it in the wrong one. Aha, let's see. I like. This is a juicy. Right, okay, man. Well, that's going to be quite a way in the future. Quite a way in the future. My next target is 200 subs, and I'm not that far off it, actually. I don't even think about targets, to be honest. I just stream. I didn't notice I was on I can't remember what it is now. I think it's something like 179, is it? 179 I'm on? Something along those lines. Didn't even know. Might be less than that, actually. 169. I don't know. Just didn't. I don't take notice of that. I just stream. It's the likes I'm after. Well, that would be great, massive, but I don't know if I... That would be fantastic, massive. I used to help run a forum and used to contribute all the time. This kid on there called Bliss, he's a really nice guy. He donated a PlayStation 3 to me, and I was overwhelmed, to be quite honest. I actually cried when I read it. He basically said that you've contributed to this site for 3 years, and you've not even got a PlayStation 3. Really nice of him. So I really do appreciate it. It moves me. Ooh, I thought you was it. Right, let's go down there. Hey, I'm an emotional person, man. I wear my heart on my sleeve. I say it as it is. Oh, come on, you can't be that difficult to find. You're at the top of the list. I've never ever struggled to get the ones at the top of the list last. Ever. This will be my first time. Ever. Out of the 800 plus hours I've played this game, this will be my first time ever that the one at the top of the list has been the last one and the hardest. So what am I missing here? Please tell me there's no water on this planet. That's the point. I better go check. I haven't looked for water. No, water's at the bottom. So it's not water. Bliss was a fantastic guy. But unfortunately I partied with that forum and never really got back to... Well, I did get back to him several times. But I didn't know what to say. How can you thank somebody in... How can you thank somebody sincerely in text? Without it sounding forced? You know? You can. You can't. It doesn't come over right. It's like if I try to speak to my subs on forums in the way I speak to my subs on this mic, they'd think I was a right cheeky devil. But because people hear my tone and understand my tone and realise it's tongue-in-cheek and irony and all that sort of stuff, they accept it. But if I try to do it in text, ooh, dear me, no, it wouldn't work, would it? I've tried to do it in text. It does not work. It set me the completely wrong way. Thank you, Massive. Thank you very much. That is really nice to hear that. Yeah. That is true, Reaching. That is true. That is true. I would be typing for a hell of a long time. Hell of a long time. But it is in the voice, isn't it? The mock anger is in the voice. Me pretending I'm upset, it's in the voice. I can actually do real anger. I can actually do real emotion. But I make sure it's obviously fake. So there's no ambiguity. Ooh. I'm having... Oh, yeah, I've already got you as well. Oh, come on. Where are you? One last creature. What? It's not in a puddle. It's not in a cave. It's not a flyer. So what is it? Nah, mojos don't cut it. It doesn't work. And having to put just kidding ruins it anyway. When you put just kidding at the end of it, it's like, oh, that ruins the joke. That ruins the fun. It works on an understanding between people watching and the person talking. Then it doesn't work then, does it? If I put nanites on the hill in text, it's not going to be funny, is it? It's not going to be amusing. Stupid. I've tried it actually. I've tried it in text. I've tried it in text on some of the streams. Those who have watched me laughed. Those who have never watched me were sort of like got puzzled comments, which is completely understandable. Connie, hello Connie, how are you? Wow! It's going fully electric in 2019. Whoa, that's interesting. That is interesting. That is really interesting. Oh, I bet the oil industry are not going to be looking forward to that. Thing is, though, how much is it going to charge for a charge? Because the charge will be a fat charge, won't it? You actually have an electric car, Massive? Yeah, they are more common. There's a slight danger in electric cars. And that is there's no sound. There's no sound. I rely on... When I cross a road, I rely more on my hearing than I do my sight. And I think lots of people do too. And I can guarantee, there's a prediction. Here's a prediction for you. Here's a prediction for you. When we go more electric, there will be more deaths on the roads. And the law will be passed that all electric vehicles must have a sound. They must produce a sound. A sound capable of being detected from a distance. That is definitely going to happen. That's a prediction. So you might get an interesting situation where you'll get different sound effects for different cars. Be interesting, won't it? It'd be like Blade Runner. I can't see any water. So where are you? You little blighter. One to get. And it's at the top of the list. I've never had that before. Never. Tesla has it, does it? Do they? What, the sound effects reaching? Yeah, like that'd be a Ford. What would a mini Metro sound like? A Porsche. What would a Porsche sound like? A very posh scooter. What? Well, there isn't any water, so I'll stop there and get those nanites. What? Very posh scooter. That'd be the scooter Moon would ride, isn't it? What? With his cat on his shoulder. What? Wow, I didn't know that, man. I didn't know that, Reaching. You learn something every day, don't you? Completely ignorant of it. Like I said, I've not plugged into culture for a long time. I found it too depressing. I found the world it became a little too depressing for my liking. It was all bad news. All bad news. Doom and gloom. So I basically just tuned out. Let's do a bit of sorting. Let's do a little bit of sorting. Oh, was you new? Well, I'm not giving up on this last animal. I don't even know if I've got space. I might not even have space for it. What you want for future... Let me have a look at this link. Let me just have a look at this link. Oh, yeah. Hey, wait a minute, I can't go back now. I'll bet that link. Why is that? That's annoying. That's annoying. That was weird. I never opened it in a separate one and it opened it in that window, that's why. Oh, silly me. I've got the text slightly bigger so I can read you better, but I'm only getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8 comments per page. So if I miss you, I do apologise. It's just because it's going by too quickly. Right, freighter. Oh, I've got nowhere to put you. What can I get rid of? Titanium. Titanium. I don't need you. Right, Callium. I'll stack you on there. Don't even know why I'm keeping you. Chrysonite. Put you on there. Get rid of you. I don't need you now. What else have I got? Let's have a look. I've got... that's no good. I can't. What have I got? Let me have a look. I can make a warp cell. For you there. And that's it. Oh, flipping heck, man. That's not gonna... Oh, my goodness. Well, now that's when I needed a bigger... Oh. Got rid of you, and I can get rid of you, and I can get rid of you, and I can get rid of you. You to my ship, you to my ship. You to my ship, and you to my ship. And now I've got full Rigogen. I've got 10 there, so I can't fill that up. Thamium, don't need you there. What have I got there? I've got... okay. Put you there, and put you there. What else can I store there? Crystalite is full. Really don't need any more crystalite. Titanium, have I got titanium there? No, I haven't. Iridium. What have I got iridium there for? I don't even know if I want to keep... I'm not keeping you either, because I'm going to get more of you. That's better. Now let's have a look. You know what? You know what? Titanium there. Put you in there. Put you back there. Put you in there. I just sorted my menu up, folks. Won't be long. I don't want any more crystalite. I'm not getting any more crystalite. Don't need it. I don't need that little piffling amount of platinum. Plenty of thamium. I just need some plates. One more. There, down there. That'll do. That'll do. Don't need thamium. Don't need platinum. Well, I can grab some more platinum without a problem. Titanium. I've got no titanium there. I could store titanium there, I suppose. No. I've got plenty at my base. Right, let's get going. Pick this up. I suppose might as well. I only picked those up because I think there might be... oh, wrong one. There might be nip-nip. Right. Right. Get rid of that. Don't want that. Wasting my space. I can go over to my ship. You can go there. We're all set. Right, now it's a matter of trying to find this last creature. Just one more creature. But before I do that, I just want to roll myself cigarettes. Bear with me a moment, everyone. was thinking of introducing photo mode into this one, but it takes me too long to take photos. Where are you? Right, I'm just making a cigarette, folks. It won't be long. Won't take me long. Yeah, so anybody who's got a channel and they're watching me now, once I've sorted out, once I've stopped needing to listen back to my own stuff and assessing the situation, I'll be able to start watching streams again. I was able to do that before because I wasn't watching them back, but now I've got to 100 and I don't even know how many I've got. How many subs have I got? Is it 169? I think it's 169. But now I've got to 169 subs, I feel like I need to just assess the situation. I don't think 169 subs is too bad for somebody who's been on the sort of scene relatively short. I think that's reasonably good. I don't know, I might be totally wrong there. So I need to just look at what I'm doing right and what I'm doing wrong. And that's the reason I'm not watching so many streams just lately. I've been busy. Yesterday was unfortunate though. I was a bit like, oh, I didn't know what to do, to be honest, because I was streaming in the afternoon, in the evening, and I was going to stream for 5 hours. And everybody was celebrating the 4th of July. And everybody was talking about food. So I cut that one short and told everybody to come back in an hour. So I went to the op shop, got some food and some drink ready so I could have something to eat because I was hungry. Then I started streaming, but just before I started streaming, I looked on YouTube and Chabo was streaming. Really, I was thinking, oh, for goodness sake. So I streamed when Chabo was streaming, and I've been trying to work around people. It annoyed me a bit, but I couldn't go back on it because I'd promised people they were coming back. If I'd have known that, I could have ended that stream about 2.5, 3 hours in and called it a day. It wouldn't have made much difference because the last one only got about 102 views, I think. But I'm getting content out there. I'm getting lots of content out there. And I think that is essential to begin with. How many subs have you got, Reach? It's quite a few, isn't it? I think any subs is great. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe I got to 50. I was expecting to get to 50 in about 6 months. Just couldn't believe it. This flipping cigarette's gone out. Dreaded last creature. Dreaded last creature. Oh, I'll go get you. I like to have an objective while I'm doing it, even if it's a small one. I can't wait for the update. Oh man, oh man, oh man, I can't wait for the update. It's getting closer and closer. Closer and closer. I just hope it drops this month. I really do. I need it. I want it. And I'm going to delete my survival save and I'm going to start afresh on survival. I'm going to start from scratch on survival. I want to go through all of it, from the start of it. I want to experience all the updates as they emerge through gameplay. MZK. In before there is no update and the whole thing is a joke. It's going to be the biggest. It's going to be the biggest without a doubt. When the Foundation was released, Hello Games said that it's not the biggest, and there are bigger ones. The Pathfinder was about the same size as the Foundation update. So I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that the update that's about to hit, either this month or next month, is the big one. It's the big update. And we're going to see a surge in streamer, a surge in interest, and a surge in hatred. Unfortunately. Which is unfortunate. Because this game doesn't deserve the hatred. For a small team such as Hello Games to have produced this is just amazing. That is true. That's true, MZK. See, I've got my criticisms of No Man's Sky. It's anybody who's watched my photo mode streams can tell you. But they are really only aesthetic things. I got the game I expected because I read between the lines. I'm British. I'm British. So I fully understood where he was coming from when he was saying some of the things he said. I just think he overreached. That's my interpretation of it. He just overreached. That's all. He didn't lie. He just overreached. He thought he could get them all in at launch, and probably realised that, because like he said, he said it a few times. I think it's important to note that he said it a few times. That one small change to the algorithm can send the whole galaxy out of whack. And I think he said that. I think he said that on purpose. I think he said that on purpose. Just to remind us of how difficult it is. And I reckon some of the additions sent it out of whack. Oh no, you can't be. You can't be. You can't be. Please, please, please. Yes! And we've got it. We've finished the milestone. Hoorah! 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 Let's get back to my ship and save it. No, let's not get back to my ship and save it. I can't save it here. Oh, let me get back to my ship and save it. How far is my ship away? Oh, get out of the way. Get out of the way, don't crash now. Don't crash now. That's me done. That's milestones done. Now I can relax. All I've got to do now is kill some more pirates, which is fun and exciting. I enjoy doing this. I enjoy doing this too. Now I want a duplicate. It said in the corner there, Mike. It said it was completed. We're nearly there. We're nearly done. I want to jump in and out of my ship before I do it. Come on, come on. I'm always worried it crashes. That's what happened in my stream yesterday. That's why I progressed to the next solar system. I made a mistake. I've done it before. I'd just gone and collected loads of animals, done loads of things, collected loads of things, and I got back to my ship, wished everyone au revoir, and turned it off. You interested in my ship? Yeah, interested in my ship? You'll never get in there, it's too big. You're too big. It's too small, I mean. Right, let me jump in and out. Now I feel safe. Now I feel safe. Let's get in here. Hello, Mike Young. Hello, how are you? I've just got my last milestone. And it's done. Theta, here I come. Now all I've got is starships. Nice. Nice. Let's get off. This is what we like to see. This is what we like to see. Progress. Let's have a look. Oh, put you a bit of iron in there. Got plenty of iron on me. Let's go kill a couple of sentinels to celebrate, shall we? Not sentinels. No, let's not kill sentinels. Let's kill a few pirates. I no longer have to find the animals. Oh, the joy. Oh, here we go. Please don't be a space battle somewhere. Don't be. I don't want to do that yet. What are you? What are you? Goodo. Give me 2 or 3. You're gold. I don't want you. I've got loads of gold. Come on. Come on. Come on. Where are you? Where are you? Are you 2? Is it 2? Oh, it's 1. Goodbye. I just need my Tau now. Tau protection. Right. So I've got all of that. Trophium. Don't want you. You waste of time. Gold. Waste of time. Don't want you. Nanites can go across my ship. I'll fill you up while I'm at it with that. Get that out of my suit. And we're all set. Now it's freighter time. Get to the space station first, though. Do a bit of sale. I'll sell a few things, I think. Get a bit more money. And I can now start thinking about buying a fighter. That shape needs sorting out. Because it hurts my eyes. There was talk on Reddit that it's connected with how many ships you've got your free freighter. I'm still not convinced entirely, but it did seem to work out when I checked. When I got a new ship for my freighter, it did seem to increase. But that could be just placebo. And I'm done. Right, let's get that saved. Call my freighter. No, 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 no. Come on, come on. I don't want to be too far from the space station. My hauler isn't equipped for a battle. Come on! Why does it sometimes do this? It's annoying. I'll wait for this battle. I'll wait for this battle. Come on then. Oh, get lost. Oh, goodness me. Oh, I can't even put it down now. You know what? You know what? Oh. You know what? Let's go to another solar system. Get out of the way of this. Come on, start moving faster. That's it. Oh my goodness me. Come on, get out of the way. Mike, meet Mike, meet Mike. Lots of Mikes in this community. Right, next unit. Right, let's move. Let's go somewhere else. Let's go towards the centre. Anyway, I'll go ish. Let's try some purple space. See what this has got to offer us. 3 planets. F. I'll do G. I mean. Let's have a look. Oh, the joy! I don't have a fighter, 58 slot hauler, and an explorer. Well, I've got a hauler, but the only reason I have haulers is for moving my nip-nip to the space station. That's the only reason I've got it. I don't really use it for anything else. Where's the entrance? You got on the right side of it. So I don't have my hauler equipped. It's just basically for hauling. At last. Right then, let's go do this. Let's go and do this, shall we? Right. Let's have a look. I think I've got enough anyway. Still got enough spaces. Just put that on there. You won't go. That's alright. Right then. Where's my ship? There's my ship. There's my hauler. It's not got many slots. I was impatient, so I bought it anyway. It's got enough slots. It's got enough. It's got only 29 slots, but it's got enough. I did want a higher one. And I'm not going to spend that money on a hauler, and I'm not interested in it being anything but a C. Oh, let me just check this one. Oh, I'm in this one as well, just in case. Just in case. B, 30 slots, 4 million. How many have I got? 30 slots. Only one more slot. About you. 30 slots. B. Same again. Yeah, that's... What? You've gutted 4 of my... Alright, yeah. That's what I do. I just gut them. I just gut them of everything. And use them to haul to... you mean for storage though, don't you? Just a storage on your freighter. There's very little point in buying a big freighter. There's my lovely nip-nip. Whoa, I love my nip-nip farm. I do like my nip-nip farm. Just hope they give good prices. They don't. Still 2.5 million each one. Still got room for a few more nip-nip. Maybe 3. And then I'll be at full capacity. Yeah, a lot of people do that. But I've got to be honest. I saw one guy, he had 4 haulers. All stripped down. 48 slotters. And I just can't understand why he had them all full. He had them all full. One was full of pills. But why? Why? Why hoard them? Why hoard stuff? The only reason you would grow stuff is to sell it. I've got 2 pill plants back in my base just for me upgrades. That's enough. I just collect them when I get there. I still think if you install a sales terminal in your freighter, you should be able to sell from your ship, and not have to transfer it all back from your ship to your suit to sell it. Doesn't change anything. You're not in danger, so there's nothing game loop involved. It's just an inconvenience. Aha! Takes a while to pick them. I don't like the domes though. I don't know about you. I know you can have more. You can grow more plants if you put domes on your planet, but I find it awkward to pick it. I'd prefer it in a line like this. So I can just pick it quickly. Seems more convenient. Should be about it. Yeah. Full nip farm, and let me just check some. Oh, I can't do it. I haven't got stuff on me. I want one there. Right, let's go down here. Get to my ship. And take this and sell it. Oh, I know, the most, the best, and all that. I'm not interested, I just want better. Like, when I've got a ship, I'm looking for a better ship. I'm not looking for the best ship, I'm looking for a better ship. When I have a gun, I'm looking for a better ship. A better gun. That's all. That's why people get into this grinding thing. But they grind, they reload, grind, reload. I lowered my slots, thought it made the choice more challenge to explore. Well, yeah, that's a way of looking at it, yeah. You're only 25 slots. I'm going to have a look, aren't I? To see what's on offer in this. If it's only going to be 3 or 4 million. No. I mean, if I could get a 32 slotter, and it only going to cost me 3 or 4 million, I'd have it. Can I get that back in 2 crops? Less than 2 crops. Hello everyone. Hello. Let me see what you've got for me. If you've got a shield, that'd be great. Tau, please. Ew, you beauty! You beauty! At last, now I can take the freighters on. I can take the pirates on. En masse. Right then. Sell. That'll do. It's not a minus. There you go, 38 million. I enjoy the convenience of having materials on hand for installing tech, creating warp drives, etc. Storage will also be... Yeah, well, that's what I'm doing at the moment. That's what I'm doing at the moment. Oh, Mike, I'm grabbing a few resources here and there, and then going back to my base and storing them, ready for that moment. You are going to be good. You are going to be quite a high storage. You got a short nose though. $34. B. Oh, that configuration is good as well. And you've got the gun there. About you. You are not so good. Not so good. Configuration's rubbish. Look at that. Rhubarb. Right then. Let's go get the nanites. Let's go get the nanites. And buy that tau. No, you don't, man. Not even interested. Not interested in this shit, thank you very much. Right, here we go. First things first. Suit, suit, suit. Suit, suit. 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 Do. And I didn't get me flipping nanites. Fool. Fool! Early on it was 48 slots, had to have it. Then it was 6 ships, a freighter at max slots, get the centre, then game over, game finished. Well, I've been to, on one of my playthroughs I went through 5 galaxies. And I was on my 6th galaxy, heading towards my 6th galaxy. Usually it takes me about 13 hours to go through all the galaxy. And then the foundation hit, so I started it again. Right, 177. I want you. I'll take you back there. Thank you. Put you over to... I don't think I need you on my suit, but I'll do that anyway. I like the way I like. It's not a finish, is it, when you go to the centre? I like it. I like what I found at the centre. I loved it, in fact. For the same reason, some people like starting over again. It's not game over. No. I liked it. I think it's Zenish. I found it very Zenish. $254. I don't even know if that's the limit. I'm not entirely sure that's the limit, you know. I think you can actually continue. I've come back for the towel. Thank you. I want the towel. Thank you very much. And I think, depending on how much I've got left, I might as well have your pulse jet tower as well. Thank you very much. Mwah. Love ya. Love ya. Even though you are like a frog. Agree, but many seem to play that way. The reality is one galaxy is much the same as the next. No reason to... Yeah, well, yeah, I know that, yeah. I like the process of having to fix everything and start again. Oh. Oh, can you look? Oh, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Low. Ooh, B. 25 slots, that's not too bad actually. Just save. Now, let me see what I need to install those. In my ship! I need to move you for a start. Yeah, I'm gonna move you anyway. Shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do that. I need the... Oh. Put the towel there, I think. I need the... Yeah, and then I want the... So I really need to put the... Carite sheets and iridium. I ain't got the iridium. That's alright. That's alright. I haven't got the space on this ship ready to install everything, so I'll just keep the towel there and then replace it with the theta. Same as that. I'll replace that as well with the towel. What am I doing? You have a look. There's the towel. I need nickel and... Oh, that's easy. I'll go do that now. I'll go do that now. I'll just make do with the thetas once I get them. Towers are right. That'll do me. Not bothered about stacking them. Yeah, you can spend weeks. You can expend. You can just. I mean, what's the game loop now? How many hours would you say just for the game loop? You've got a tutorial. You've got the milestones for Nada and Polo. You've got the Atlas path. You've got the base building and the quests related to the base building. You've got the vehicles and the quest related to the 3 vehicles. And you've got building a base itself. Then you've got upgrading your ships, upgrading your suit, upgrading your weapon. I'd say that the game loop to completion is well over 50 hours. And that's if you grind and grind and grind it. I think you're looking at a game that's easy 80 hours if you take it a nice steady pace. Just to complete things. Just to complete, not to explore or do anything else like that. Just to complete things. For me, the only reason to complete things is to get access to something useful. Yeah, that's about it. Same for me. Some things I want to get through. You know what? I don't need all those Gravitino balls. I'm going to sell them. I'm going to sell them. I'm gathering too many now. I don't need them all. That'll do. Right, first of all, right then. I'll do. Ah, you've got inside! Oh, can't do much about that. Never mind. Where are you? Oh, there. Connie! Glass doors just explode in our office. I blame Gribble. Wow, man! Why did they explode? Is it because I was singing? I haven't been doing any singing. No, you can't blame my singing for that. Adriano! Is any more broken? See, it's not me. It's not me. What did I get then? Nanites, did I? Yeah. Don't need you. Right, Sentinels. I think 20 years of endless leveling in games and corrupted me. Can't stand to do repetitive things anymore. No, I don't like repetitive things, and I've got to be honest, right? I find it odd, because I don't find any grind in No Man's Sky. But then again, that's because I choose to play that way. I think what people are missing who complain about the grind in No Man's Sky don't seem to understand that it's because they're playing it that way. You don't have to. I pick things off slowly while I'm just playing a normal game loop. Where are you? Are you going to give me something then? There's one. Just need two. Use you and a little bit of zinc. Come on, I'm waiting for you. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. I ain't scared of you now. I've got this gun. I've got this gun and it's upgraded. Still not upgraded fully either. Mick, hello Mick, man. How are you? Nibble muncher. Nibble muncher. Yeah, it's not fully upgraded, look. Just got me Amiga damage. Rapid fire Tau. Once I've got my rapid fire Theta, I'll be replacing that with the Theta. Putting my Tau there and getting rid of my Sigma. There you go. Got ya. That's it. Finished. Got those two. Right. Let's get this sorted. Got a few nanites. Send over there. Pugnium. Get rid of you. And I've got, I think, the rest of it here. So, that there. I was putting you here, wasn't I? So I need the... Now I need nickel, which I've got. Nickel. Bang! Put this nickel back away. Titanium. Let me have a look at my titanium situation. I think I got way too much titanium. No, I'm going to put that away. I'm going to have 2 stacks of that. Zinc. I've got 2 stacks of zinc there. I'll put this little diddy bit away. Get that build up. I've got graphitino balls there. I've got a little bit of zinc there as well. Might as well put that away. Oh my goodness me! I don't need you anymore. Crystalite, oh, stick you in here. Might as well. Might as well stick my crystalite away. I'm right next to it. Right next to it, I've got 3 stacks of crystalite on the go. Mate, well too much. Oh, I had Rigogen there. I got rid of 10, I could have planted a plant. I got rid of 3. I could have planted a plant. That's annoying. You. Don't need you. You. Don't need you. Don't know why I'm storing you for the sake of it. Could get anything else in here. Platinum, Amigon, I'm going to keep you. Red Nox. What do I need? Let's have a look. Need to grab a bit more nickel, iridium, a bit more copper, a bit more emerald. So look, got plenty of aluminium, but I might as well have 2 stacks of that. Right, let's go sell these graphitino balls. One of them not graphitino balls, are they? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Save. Let's go. And let's return to the space station. Let me just finish this cigarette now. Ah. I think what I'll do is I'll go on a bit of a material searching. I think I'll just go on the planet and grab some stuff for now. Take on some pirates. No idea other than their explosion. What? Oops, what? I'm there. I've added some more, Mick, by the way. I don't know if you was here the other day. I've added some more. Moon's pat. I put Moon up. Gave him Mike up. A couple of others up. So there's 12 there now. Massive was on earlier on and he couldn't access the menu. Can you access the menu where it tells you which ones I've got sorted out? Because he couldn't access it for some reason. Oh yeah, I was selling that, wasn't I? Dear me. Oh, Mick. All right, Mick's doing a Mick is doing a cage fight, is he? Let me know if you want me to remove this link. Let me just double check. Oh, okay, I thought I had done that. Yeah. Yes, Mick. If you would remove that, please, because I thought I'd done that already. Yes, please, if you would. Just make it available to the mods. Oh, right, I've got to add you. Oh, my goodness, more technicalities. Nat! Hello there, and boom baby to you too. How are you today? 37.22. Oh, wow, that's not bad. Ah, what a letdown. What a letdown. If only that was filled in, I'd have had that. I'd had that. What about you? What about you? Yeah. I do. I want to do it. It's just I'm learning the menus a little bit at a time, basically. I don't want to overkill myself. My head explodes. Like scanners. That'll do. That'll do. Right. Now, did you have anything else that was any good? Can't remember. Not for me, you didn't. Not for me, you didn't. Just got to take a look at you. You're going to be something like silly, like 80 million. 61 million. Yeah. I think I'll leave you alone for the moment. Right, did I have any warp cells left in there? I didn't. So, I've got some in my freighter, I think. 4, yeah. Right. Right then. Now I can take on a bunch of them and not worry too much. Let's gather some resources, shall we? Oh, come on, let's test it out, shall we? Oh, just chill. I've got iron on me. Yeah, never picked iron up. I used to pick iron up. Oh, I'm not trying a 200 one. I am not trying a 2. Emerald and nickel. Let's go get some emerald and nickel. That's exactly what I'm feeling like, Daniel. And welcome, hello. How are you? I want it to update now. I want it. Am I the only one? Am I the only one in the chat? Am I the only one that always presses update before I start? Ryan Spencer! Hang on, hold on. I just saw your name at the top of the list. It nearly scrolled off. Let me just have a look. Ryan Spencer. Ryan Spencer. Will you go and pick your picture up from that Diplo thread? I did one for you and the other guy, and you haven't been by to pick them up. It's in the Diplo stream. The one that's got the heading Diplos. Diplos and chocolate chatter. Yours is in there. Remember I promised you I'd do you a picture of it and put your name at the top, the name of the creature. I've done it. I've done it for the other guy as well. So if you know the other guy, look at the other picture and see if you can find him and let him know as well. So yeah, it's there, Ryan. Go get it, man. Go get it. I put it there for you two. Been waiting for you to pop up. I nearly missed you. What it is, guys, right, I've got a laptop in front of me. It's got a 14-inch screen. I can't have it too close and I need glasses. So I've had to enlarge it to 150%, which means it only shows me about 6 texts at a time. I can read 6 texts at a time. And if the chat goes fast, it scrolls past before I can read it. So please don't think I'm ignoring you. I'm not. It's just that your text has gone past before I can see it. I had just caught Ryan Spencer's "Hey Gribble" before it disappeared off the top of the screen. So pick your picture up, Ryan. Put a nice little frame around it for you. Very basic frame. Not that I had a choice because I can't use the software properly, but it always works. Always looks nice. I hope you like the front I've used too. I hope you like the font I used for it. And if you can find the other guy, let him know too. Nat. Oh, hi, Nat. What have I missed? Oh, have I missed someone already? Oh, no. Okay. Okay. Right, I'm after resources. I'm going to gather a few resources ready for when I start upgrading stuff. This is a barren planet, by the looks of it. If you can't find him, Ryan, I'm sure he'll pop in again sometime. I'll grab you. Oh, I like this. Ooh, spooky. I didn't pick any carbon up either. When I check time date for where I know you live, it should be around 10 PM, but mountain time is 9. I feel like this is something I should already know, but what's a Diplo? It's a giant dinosaur. If you go and watch my if you go and watch the one that's named Diplo and Chocolate Chatter, you'll see them. They're towards about the last third of the stream. If you look at the pictures, you can look at the pictures as well, obviously. They're the biggest creatures in the game. I also found Godzilla. So you might want to look at the Godzilla one too. You'll do. I'm not interested in getting those scraps. First of all, I might as well make the most of this. Grab some... Ooh, I've got plenty of plutonium in this planet. But where's the... No. No thamium. There's the thamium. That breathing does sound male, you know. And it proves you're a living being and not a machine, doesn't it? Well, I suppose it doesn't, but... Suggest it. I'll have you up there. So what are you? Let's have a look. Let me grab some resources from you. What are you? You look like copper. I need a nickel again. I'll just grab more. Well, the copper's usually that big lumps of it, like boils. Copper looks like boils usually. If you're wondering where Elvis and Bowie is, they nipped to the shops. Went to get me some milk about 2 hours ago and still ain't come back. Maybe Tommy's grabbed them and is yarning to them, I don't know. Nice enough guys, but my God, you know, didn't invite them in. That's the thing that annoys me. Just feel like they was taking liberties. No, I haven't got any. Right. What was the other thing that was on this planet? I can't remember. That'll do. Let me go get some more resources. Right, so we've got nickel. Store you over there. Have I got enough? Yeah, I've got enough to take off. Your laptop is in 2007 clearance and died forever a few months ago. Currently holding a wall up. My laptop works, but I just know it's getting close to death. I just sense it. I just know it. I don't know what I'd do then. That's why I'm after a part-time job, and I want to start trying to get some money from this at some like. I'm thinking about a year. In about a year's time, I might be able to get something from this. But I'm looking about a year. These planets, I love that. I love that silence. Do you think it would be interesting though if you sometimes, very rarely, I mean very rarely, if you're listening to Hello Games, very rarely, you hear a sort of a noise, like a deep rumbling noise from somewhere. And if you go in caves, you might, very rarely, might meet a very special creature that when killed gives you rare materials like a Megon. But plenty of it. But very rare. Very, very, very rare. And very unusual creatures. Rarer than portals. Diplos are quite rare. I mean, that was the first Diplo I've ever found myself without the aid of the galactic map. Come on, where are you? Let me get you. You gonna let me get you? Oh, come on, let me get you. Hoorah. Right. That's what I'm after. That's what I'm after. Bit of plats as well. That's alright, Ryan. I hope you stepped out to get that picture. And I hope you liked it. If you did, let me know if it's what you wanted. If you like it or not. I picked the best pictures. I'm very pleased with the way they came out. Thank you, Spencer. Ryan. I wish people had more people would talk in the Oh, that's the point. We've got some new people watching. And I'm sorry I have to labour this point, but I do have to labour it because I've got aspirations for Tommy. In the first Tommy episode, if you haven't seen Tommy, it's 10 minutes. Tommy's Musings, episode 1. I'm asking for questions. I want questions for Tommy. But I feel as if you'd have to watch the first episode to get an idea of who Tommy was first. So if you watch the first episode, I'm after questions. I want about 20. What about 20 questions from the community for Tommy? Because at a later date, not yet, quite a way in the future, I'll be doing an interview with Tommy. And I want to ask him at least 8 questions. Might be less, depends on how long it takes to answer them. I like to keep the episodes to about around 15 minutes. I'm trying to anyway. The first episode is 10 minutes. Second episode is 18 minutes. So if you could go to episode 1, listen to Tommy after I finish streaming, of course, and find out who he is, what he's like, and ask him some questions. That'd be great. If you don't want to, I can understand that. Not going to force you to. More. That's the same thing again, and nickel again. But I'll take any opportunity to get a load of thamium, which isn't a bad thing. I don't need much of that. No, I'm not going to go mad with that. I'll get some iridium while I'm here. I need iridium as well. What was the other thing it said it had on this planet, though? You remember me setting up the shop? Well, you remember because it took me about 15 minutes. No, it didn't take me that long, but you know what I'm like. I wasn't going to miss the opportunity of getting good shots of the Diplos. I wasn't going to miss that opportunity. I didn't text along with Godzilla though. Wish I had. I haven't really uploaded them yet. Thinking about it, I'll have to get on that. I might not have even taken a picture of it. Thinking about it. I don't always take pictures. If they're not good pictures, I won't take them. And if they're not good enough after I look at them, when I have taken them, I delete them. You found your first dipper last night? Wow! Nice one, man. Was it a big one? Was it a big Diplo? How big was it, Chris? Come on, what was that? I just saw all that flipping under the ground. What was that? So there's a way underneath there. I just saw a load of stuff down there. You can get stored at my own base. Got plots of room. Well, I haven't found that other resource it said it had. 300 hours. First one. Nice one, man. I'm not getting any more thamium. Oh, I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. It's there. Why not? Why not? Right then. Let's go. See, we've got lots of thamium to store. I can even... Let me have a look. What do I need to make more? What do I need for that? Thamium! Okay. Okay. Let's get this done. Is there a cave underneath there? Oh, let's have a quick look. No. No. See, did you hear that? Did you hear that? Listen. Listen. Come on. You sometimes hear distant creatures, sometimes very, very softly. I'd love there to be a very rare creature on some of these. Why do I have nickel? Because it's needed for some upgrades. I just want to make sure I've got loads of it stored at my base, so I don't have to think, oh, I need nickel, oh, I'll have to go get some. I like it stored. I like to have some on hand. I'll be getting copper and other stuff as well, obviously. Right then. Let's what do I need for that? Zinc. I thought I had zinc on me. I know, it's there. There it is. One, 2, 3, 4. Get some of these out of the way. These stacks. 1. Why am I out of thamium? Oh, it's on my ship, isn't it? This is another thing, people, you need to learn to do. Craft your stuff in your freighter, so you're not taking space up for things like this. You don't need it. No point in carrying it about on you. Just do 5 more. Zinc, I've run out of zinc. Ah! I spoiled the space for no reason. Oh well, that's alright. Right, that's it. Double jump out. Some more iridium over there. How much iridium did I use there? Let me have a look how much iridium I used there. Quite a bit. I'll get some more iridium, I think. Yeah. Let's grab that bit more iridium over there. Might as well. The teleporter goes online when you've got your first milestone for warping. Which is 3. 3 warps. Oh, that's one I've already got. Flipping it. So you need to teleport down back to your base. So you can teleport back to the space station. Chavo, man, hello! I missed your stream last night, man. I missed your stream. I streamed over you. I'm going to explain why. Because you're here. It bothered me. Hang on. Bothered me. I was streaming earlier on. I intended to stream about 4 or 5 hours. And everybody was talking about the 4th of July. I did one in the afternoon and one in the evening like I normally do, the normal one. But I had to cut it in 2 because everybody was talking about the 4th of July. And because I was talking about the 4th of July, I was talking about food and burgers and flipping all sorts. And beer. And I was getting hungry. So I split it. I split it up. I said, oh, I'm going to get something to eat. So I said, come back in about... My stream, my bro-in-law was playing. Oh, right, okay, right, fair enough then, man. But the reason is, right, I'll get to it. I waited an hour, and I'd promised everyone that I'd start streaming again in an hour. And then I went onto YouTube. Obviously, I was on YouTube anyway, and I refreshed it, and the notification for your stream came up. But I'd promised I was going to stream, so I had to stream. So that's why. Otherwise, I would have just made do with the. I think it was about 2.5, 3 hours I'd done. That would have been enough. So that's why I was annoyed, because I didn't need to go and stream for that last. I think it was about 1.5 hours, something like that. I'll have you. Where are you? And if you're you want a good streamer, man, there's no better person to watch than Chavo. He's a great, genuine guy. I like genuine people, and he's a very genuine person. So if you hit that link, give him a look. If you like his videos, like him. If you like him more than that, subscribe, you know? No, you're a genuine person, chav. You're a genuine person. Tell you who's impressed me recently a lot as well. Old McReaper. Old McReaper, man. If you could just throw Old McReaper's link up as well, Mick, now I've mentioned it, that'd be great. Thank you. But what I intend to do, Chavo, because I want to... rather than spamming my whole chat with links, what I want to do is I want to mention the people that are in the chat. That's why I singled you out, man. You're a really good guy, and that's why I like watching your streams. Old McReaper. Yes. It's just old Mc. So what I do is when people come into the chat that I've got the link to, I've got 12 at the moment, I'm increasing it obviously on a daily basis. When I get the link to the person and I mention that person and say about I've got a link, then Mick posts it up, or you, or post that link up. Rather than just posting every link up, I want to single each one out, if you get what I mean, Chavo, so that I can give them all personal touch, rather than just being just a link. I want to talk about them a bit, let people know what they like, and personalise it a bit more, make it a bit more What's happened here? What happened there? What happened there? What happened? Can somebody explain to me what happened there? What happened? What happened? Oh, I just took my eye off it. Right then, I'm getting back to the space station. It's 4:30 nearly, and I planned on streaming for 2.5 hours. So, if you could just throw Chavo's link up one more time, do it yourself if you like, Chavo. I do highly recommend Chavo, right? Chavo and Son. Check him out. Check him out. He's a laid-back dude, really nice guy, sort of guy you'd want a pint with at a pub. I'd love to sit round in a pub with Chavo and have a nice little chin wag with him. He's that sort of a guy. So don't forget, hit this link, have a quick look at him. Any of the other people on my screen as well, if you look at the right hand side you'll see the links to those, but particularly Chavo today, because he's been here, he's a great guy. Go and see him. And don't forget to leave likes, folks. So that's me done for now. I will be streaming again at 6:30. Maybe 7 o'clock now. I was going to do 2 hours, but never mind. Probably be 7 o'clock, maybe 6:30. I don't know. Maybe 1:45, just to split the difference. But as I normally end, au revoir, spacemen. Wish you all the best. Have a good day. Have a good one. Bye, everyone. See you, Chavo, mate. Thanks, Mick and Daniel and everyone else. And reaching, it's been great as usual. Have a good one.